past 2 months have been hard. London has been completely locked down, and it's been the coldest winter in 10 years. Not great conditions to try and make food videos. To combat the cold and boredom, I've spent most of January and February eating bread, often in the form of sandwiches, because what else can you eat on the street in less than 5 minutes? This video is all the best sandwiches I've eaten during lockdown in the East End of London. I know most people have relied on their family and friends to get through these difficult times. I'm gonna give the credit to bread. Suck it, Mum. In the heart of hipster London Fields is the bread station that is all about traditional Danish baking principles and natural fermentation. All the things millennials love most in the world. Next door to it is Bread and Truffle, a bakery that specializes in focaccia bread stuffed with all sorts of Italian goodness. Oh, I can smell truffle. This is Bread and Truffle, and they make their own focaccia. And this is a porky pig filled with sausages, pecorino.
If only you had a smell-o-meter.
I know.
It smells so
Gary's not moaning enough. Moan! So much eating on streets in 2020.
This video is sponsored by
Eastern Moist.
It doesn't taste as unhealthy as I thought it would taste.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you sandwich facts while you eat. So sandwich fact number 1 is that sandwiches, some fancy important food person said they were Britain's greatest contribution to gastronomy. Okay, so they weren't invented here because cultures all around the world have been putting meat into bread. But the name sandwich comes from the Earl of Sandwich, who they'd like to play card games, and he wanted to be able to play poker while not getting the cards dirty for hours, but still eating. Respect. So then he asked them to put meat in between 2 slices of bread, and then the sandwich was born. Because his friends would be like, give me what sandwich is having.
Oh, he's having a sandwich.
In the Mongolian times, when they would make sandwiches out of meat that they'd hung on their saddles, so it got tenderized as they were riding through the steppe, and then they put it between bread.
Wow.
Sandwich fact.
And Rebecca.
Thank you. This is the hipsterest thing in East London. It's a squid sandwich from Bright. Is it worth the wait and every hipster posting it on Instagram?
I mean, we can make this.
Can we?
It's really nice. Like,
No, we can't.
It's
Fried
kinda
food is
sweet.
cancelled in our house.
and it uses like the same bun as like the filet of fish, which is like the best bun.
It's not even worth the wait. We could not make this.
A bun tastes like it has little bits of sugar hidden in it.
This is like a fancy filet o fish. McDonald's should have a squid filet o fish. Gary's indifferent to that. Explain what it is, Tanisha.
It's the Doritos fried chicken sandwich.
Do you like Doritos?
I love Doritos, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Smells really good.
It's actually quite nice.
Can you taste the Dorito in it? The butt of this fried chicken sandwich. I think they put Doritos in the fried chicken batter. Is that what it is?
Does it meet your expectations?
It's so good.
What are the main flavors that you can taste? you shy? Your followers already know how you eat. They have told you in the comments.
Someone left a comment that I eat like a buffalo. It tastes like a McDonald's McChicken, but 10 times better.
Okay. McDonald's, you need to up your game. Interesting smell.
Why are these sandwiches?
Back on your camera again. I missed it. Christmas is good, but food tours are good too.
Oh, love it.
So it's mackerel pide with dill and mayo. Not a fan, Teresa?
I haven't reached anything yet, only the bread. The bread is crispy, just on point. Give me a minute. This is good.
The macro is very fresh actually. Looks like it's not basic.
It's not basic? I've cycled all around London, not even just East London, and I finally got a sandwich. It's from Oren, which is such a cute little Middle Eastern restaurant, and it's called a savage, and it's a mix of chicken thighs, chicken livers, and duck heart, and I'm so hungry. Oh my god, the smell of that. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm in another alley. Guys, why do I always find myself in alleys? Oh my god. People keep passing and looking at me, and oh my god, I don't really care at this point. Oh no. Even tell that there's heart and liver in the sandwich. It's just meaty, curry, yogurty goodness. The pitas there, and I've had them before when we went to eat at the restaurant, are so soft too. Oh, softened onions in the sandwich. This is my weekends. My bike, my backpack, and a sandwich. Lockdown life. So I can finally kind of taste the awfully taste. Like this piece of meat tastes a bit livery, but the sauce makes it taste good, and it's mild. I don't really love liver usually, but this sandwich is amazing. Oh god, I'm covered in curry sauce, and the wind came. Ooh. Sandwiches have really been such a savior of lockdown, because when you go for a walk, like, you're only really able to get food when you're going on a walk, and so what else can you eat but sandwiches? I mean, it's been pretty crud obviously, but I've eaten a lot of really good sandwiches. In every ridiculous, awful situation / global pandemic, there's a tiny silver lining, and the silver lining is made up of bread, and preferably stuffed with some kind of meat and vegetables. Oh well. Hopefully soon we can do more interesting food tours. Thank you for watching. Oh, look at this.